Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Building Spaceball City in LEGO Worlds with me, Dark Helmet Cat 67. You guys remember Mike? He says hi. So, I did some work off camera. What I did off camera is that, let me guys show you the thing that I did off camera. I actually converted a brick build into something else. Here it is, the chair swing. Let me place that down. And I got it from the can anyone tell what I converted to get a chair swing? I'll give you a hint. It goes round and round gently, and it has wooden carved horses on it. Anyone guessed it? That's right, it's a merry-go-round. Let me just find it quickly. Where is it? Where's the merry-go-round? Or carousel is what they call it? I know it's a showcase model. Oh, there it is, carousel. Alright. Alright, so, this is the original carousel that came with the game. And this is what I converted. And that's what I converted into a chair swing. I converted the carousel brick build into a chair swing. Except I just painted the rotating structure with, like, dark gray and some golden accents or highlights on there. And then I kept the lights and then just added these chairs right over here, the swinging chairs. Yeah, so that's what I converted. So that's what I used to convert into a chair swing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and undo these things because technically they don't belong in this spot. And on top of that, we already do have a carousel in the park. Maybe we may put multiple carousels, but we can just paint them different colors. But I think we're pretty good with the one that's already at the entrance. That's nearby the entrance gate of the park. So yeah, and we'll find a good spot to put the chair swing, because the chair swing, I don't want to put it there because that may be dangerous for some people. I don't want people to get hit by oncoming passengers that are riding on that chair swing. And also, I have a few ideas. Mike and I actually came up with a few ideas. Let me zoom out. Let's go into far view. Now see where Mike is standing? That is one empty plot of land we have available in the park, nearby the golf course. And what Mike was planning to do, Mike and I were planning to build one flat ride, one small gentle ride, or kiddie ride, in this area. So that way it just fills it up and, like, it's not as bare. And we don't leave it bare. So that's what Mike and I planned out. that for this plot of land, we're going to build a small ride. Like a small kiddie ride. And I have just the thing in mind. We are going to build a kiddie train. That's right. We're building a kiddie train in this plot of land. Because this looks like the perfect spot for a kiddie train ride. So we'll do that first. Hold on, let's spin the sky because it's nighttime. You know, I wish there was something in this game where you could, like, toggle a switch to make it stay daylight and to make it stay nighttime. Or do both, like a day and night cycle. You know what I mean? Like, have like some kind of switch or an option that would toggle day and night and just keep it daytime, keep it daylight all the time or nighttime all the time, or have it run both as like a cycle. All right, so if we're going to build a kiddie train ride, we're going to need that station platform. Gonna definitely need that small station platform. Here it is, ride station platform. It can be like, the queue line doesn't have to be as long because it's a children's ride. And let's rotate our station. Just like so. And I actually changed some of our existing brick builds but just differently because I'm planning to use not these train tracks, but the train tracks that I copied and saved from the mine shaft brick build. Oh, here's some models that I designed offline. Here, let's just put one in the air. Haven't done a LEGO Worlds video in a long time because I was obsessed with Star Wars Battlefront. So first time for everything. So, can anyone tell what I did differently to change the locomotive and the carriage? That's right. I tucked the wheels inside. You know those black plates that I'm using as the wheels? Because you can't build really good wheels in this game. And there's no option to put wheels on especially if you're customizing your own vehicles. There's no wheel tile or wheel piece or something. Oh, and also, this is the same passenger carriage used for the park train, or miniature railway, or whatever. This is the same passenger carriage, except I made a roof version. It's a covered version of that same passenger carriage used in a theme park. Because especially the covered cars is good for, especially when you're building, especially for building a railway system and if it's a transportation mode, and if it's used as as a source of transportation around the park. Cause one of our ideas for this park is that we are gonna build a park train that just teleports around the whole park, and just put different stations in there so that way the train can drop people off at different locations of the park, so that people don't have to walk all the way that far to get to a specific section of the park. And we will build train crossings too on our paths. So the actual reason why I designed the rooftop on the passenger carriage is that that way when it rains, people that are sitting inside the passenger carriage won't get wet. That way they stay dry. Unlike the open one, the open passenger carriage in the middle, as you see here, it's technically designed basically for a children's ride. And then the locomotive itself, it's just a replica. It's just a replica of a real locomotive with a coal tender under. It doesn't... You can't put coal in it. It's all fake. That's because that's what a park train is. That's what a train at a theme park is. It's an exact replica of a train, like how you would see in real life. And like with a coal tender, and that's how the conductor would feed the coal into the firebox. And that's how it makes the train go faster. But here, it's all operated by the operator, so... And... Here, let me just... Alright, so this is the original passenger carriage. You can tell because of the wheels that are on the very end. And where is the locomotive? I got so many models here. You can never go wrong with having too many models in your game. Oh, here it is, mini railway locomotive. This is the original design of it. As you can see, the wheels are on the very edge of both the train itself and the tender. It's because... Hold on, we can get rid of those because it doesn't make sense for them to be floating in the air. Now you just need to get some tracks over here. Let me just type in tracks. And everything that has tracks will come up. Seriously? Seriously, it's not there? Oh, here are the tracks. Because these are the tracks that we will be using in our train ride. Yeah, minecart track. Those are the tracks that I saved from the mine shaft. Hold on, let me just pull up the original ones. No, I mean, we can... we don't need to. Let's see if they fit in the station. Oh, look at that, they fit! It fits perfectly into the station. Alright, so that's a good start. Now let's go ahead and let's make it fun. Let's make this train ride fun. Let's make this children's train ride, or kiddie train ride, fun. Let's go straight a bit, and then gotta grab the curve now, because we're gonna hit the hedge. So that way the train can turn away. There we go. Go this way a bit. Then turn back this way. Yeah, that's the same. Because inside the hole would be just the square, so that's good. Alright, so switch back to the straight piece. Ah, yes. This is definitely like Roller Coaster Tycoon. It reminds me of Roller Coaster Tycoon because I'm building tracks. I'm building train tracks or roller coaster tracks. Which, speaking of roller coasters, we do need more roller coasters in this park. Because so far we only have one roller coaster. Nah, we could go like this. Technically, what I was thinking of doing is something like this. I was thinking of building like a track, then it just like overlaps the two. Something like that. Where it just crosses the two. Like there's some train rides there's some kiddie train rides where it does that. But I'm not gonna do it. That'd just be too much. Now we're linking back up with the station. I have to pretty soon spin the sky because it's nighttime again. Let's get the curve. Place down the curve over here. There we go. That's perfect. Oh wow, that was actually that was the perfect size. And here's our train ride. There's our little kiddie train ride. All right, Mike spun the sky. And we have completed our kiddie train ride. It's just a simple circuit like that, but maybe have it lap around a certain amount of times. Like maybe go for like, maybe you get like, maybe children can get maybe like 5 circuits on this ride. Small children can go like 5 times around if they want. And I did design the train to fit perfectly onto this track. And here is the locomotive. The new locomotive. Go up a bit. There we go. See how it sits perfectly onto the track like that? And then same thing with the carriage. Link it up with the train. Because that's how we're going to do it, basically. Something like this. Of course, we will decorate this with scenery. We can't just leave it all bare. But we'll get rid of the train. Hold on, I can't see what I'm doing. I have to do like this. That way I can tell whether the wheels are sitting on the track. And what if I need to go further. Should we make the station longer? Let's make the station a little bit longer. What do you say to that? Yeah, make the station a bit longer. That way we can fit more cars. Hold on, let's just make a temporary copy of this. And I did get a comment from one of my Star Wars Battlefront videos saying, hey, can you do some more LEGO Worlds content? Because I really love your building skills. And yes, here it is right now. Here it is right now. That answers if that answers your question, so here is some more LEGO Worlds content. And maybe I'm just gonna paint this black. Just like in the real Roller Coaster Tycoon station platform. Alright. Let's go ahead and delete these. Because we're going to make the station a tiny bit longer. So we'll get rid of these bricks too. Oh, wait. I guess we'll select Earth Blue. How about this long? That way at least we can fit a couple of more cars. At least we fit more carriages. Grab that 1x8 brick in... What color is that? Oh, nougat. Medium nougat. Alright, and now let's grab the 2x2 inverted slopes. And put those over here. Also, I did get a comment from from one of my LEGO Worlds videos, is that somebody plays LEGO Worlds with a keyboard and mouse. So that must mean that that person plays the PC version. Which you're kind of right. Some people do play with a mouse and keyboard, but I prefer to build with a controller. Because it's more easier. It's more easy that way, and you can get quite a bit the efficiency out of it, so... Well, let's actually replace this with some 2x3s. Okay. There we go, something like that. And that way... Oh wow, it's actually the perfect size. And then at least now we can grab those lights. Grab those station platform lights. And place them back. Since we have... And we have it in the final color we wanted, so... Place that over here. Now we can get rid of the ones that are floating in the air because we were just using that as for reference to that way we can recopy it again. And there we go. We made the station platform a little bit longer. Also, we should probably consider painting this train. Maybe we should probably remove one fencing. Because we need to build a queue line. We need to build our queue line for this. Let's grab the corner here. Let's actually remove these two pieces. Because this is quite a big... This is a pretty big piece, so... Let's place it like this. Now, we will have to go down. Which is fine. Let's actually put some supports underneath so that way it's not like it's floating. Well, something like this. As a matter of fact, maybe we should probably build the bricks. Oh wow, it's actually the perfect... It was actually the perfect height on top of that. Wow, I couldn't have planned this any better than that. Yeah, there we go. And at least that way we can just go down a bit. So here's our entrance. Now let's get the exit. The exit can be simple. So let's grab medium stone gray and put one tile. Let's remove those two blocks, those two fence bricks. Grab the 2x8. Let's see, we're 30 minutes in. It's taking a bit longer than... That's 2x6, actually. Come down to the ground. And there we go. Yeah, now we're taking a bit longer. Maybe we can I may put this one on pause or something. Put our train ride on pause. Maybe I'll decorate it off camera if I want. At least that way I'll get it. And I'll probably finish the queue line and the exit off camera. But first let me fix our fencing in the station because we had to break off a few tiles. Let's grab the spyglass, like so. Yeah, there we go, like that. Grab our spyglass. And like so. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this one on hold. I'll finish the queue line a bit later. Right now I wanna go find a place where we can to put that chair swing. Because I know that's another ride that I made. Now chair swing is actually way at the top. Where it starts with C. There it is. Chair swing. Let's go find a place to put this. Because we are 33 minutes in, and usually I keep my videos I try to keep my videos under 30 minutes. But if it's a bit over, then that's fine. I see a cool place where we could put it. Let's stick it right over here. There we go. This is a nice spot to put a chair swing. It's kind of a bit far out. But that's fine. Because of course I can build a path around the ride. I mean, of course I'm going to put fencing around the ride, don't worry. So that way nobody can trespass into the ride without waiting in line. Oh, and here is the Emperor's Death Fall. Remember this ride? I still have to put scenery around this. Or maybe I may eventually put like a rooftop around this, over these queue lines, so that way when it rains, people that are standing in line won't get wet. Unless if they have umbrellas, then that would be different. Just like in Roller Coaster Tycoon. You know, there is a modded version of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 It's called OpenRCT2, which is short for Open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. In which, like what I mentioned about the train crossings over the paths in the park that we're going to be doing in this park, we will be doing that. And yes, you can do something like that in OpenRCT2. When you're building like a miniature railway, you can build train tracks and let it cross the path. That is something you could not do in the vanilla game. Which that is a new feature to OpenRCT2. Which I'm thinking of downloading OpenRCT2 so that way I can at least do a walkthrough gameplay on that. And that way we can play all of the parks from Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 all in that one game. Alright, so that's going to have to do it for this episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a comment, smash that like button if you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next video. So see you then. Bye-bye.